All right, so up next, our next speaker is Jesus Carvajal, and he was falsely accused by Las Vegas Metro Police Department.
Hey guys, how's it going? First off, I want to thank you guys for allowing me to speak to you guys. It's nice to see different pockets of people with different agendas and different beliefs all together in one common goal. And you know, that's a big problem right now in the United States, is that we're all divided. And we're fighting with each other instead of meeting each other and creating these common goals and fighting for what's right. And that's the reason why there's so many things happening right now that are negative, because we're not united as human beings. And that's definitely something that we need to change. Now, I'm here on behalf of Families for Justice. I'm also here on behalf of Jonas, now that I heard about his story. And these are things that need to be addressed, that need to be changed. And we the people, you know, the people that run this country is every single one of you. We're the workers. If the workers didn't work, nothing would happen. Politicians wouldn't get paid. Police who swore to protect us, who swore an oath to protect the Constitution, they wouldn't have jobs either. So we're the ones that need to step up and get our voices back and demand for things to change, because we are the ones that in reality run this country. Now, on August 9th, 2018, I was woken up with screams and flashbangs exploding in front of my house. My girlfriend tells me, hey, they're evacuating the neighborhood. You know, I believe in my Second Amendment, and I have taken training, so I grab my firearm, and me and my German Shepherd, we fly out of my bedroom. I see lights all over my windows, and just sirens and commotion, and I'm like, what's going on? I go through one of the windows, and they start screaming, saying, come out, come out, come out, and I'm like, I'm still kind of dreaming, and I'm in my underwear, I don't know what's going on. I finally go downstairs, I put my dog away, they see me again, I put my firearm away, I come out, and there's 2 armored SWAT vehicles, shields, you know, the whole thing is kind of like a movie. And I'm kind of laughing like, what's going on? I mean, this is going to be a good tale to tell the bar about how, you know, SWAT just came to my house for no reason. Next thing you know, are you Jesus Carvajal? Yes, I am. They put me in handcuffs. And next thing you know, as my house gets pretty much violated, a detective comes and tells me what you do Tuesday, because they got me Thursday morning. Oh, the same thing I do every day. I'm a supervisor for a company that delivers all of Amazon's merchandise in Las Vegas. I supervise 40 drivers. But the first thing I do is wake up at 4 in the morning, take care of my 2 German Shepherds. I then get dressed. I go straight to work. He kind of gave me a smirk. Next thing you know, he's charging me for impersonating a police officer, multiple counts, sexual assault with a deadly weapon. I start laughing and say, what's going on here? You know, DNA is gonna, you know, and the videos at my job is gonna prove that I'm innocent. My statement disappeared. I never showed up in court. I go to jail. I call, you know, I make sure my employment gets called, my employer. By the next day, every media outlet in the U.S. had my face plastered saying that I was impersonating a police officer and raping prostitutes. My niece in Mexico saw my picture. My niece, I was her role model. I was her shield. Everywhere she went, I went. She followed me, you know. And to hear when I'm in GCDC that she turned pale, seeing me with these outrageous accusations, it destroyed me. Next thing you know, these detectives took a 2 weeks vacation. They didn't follow any of the leads that I told them. They didn't go to my job to pull the videos. Just the probable cause. I just realized that probable cause in this country is 0 to none. Because the stuff they took from my house, I mean, I like I said, I believe in my Second Amendment. I have tactical gear. I go out and shoot. I have friends. I don't hate police. I have friends that were cops. Here, and even in LA where I grew up in, I told myself that I want, because Las Vegas changed my life around, I wanted to serve my community. And I had brochures from a job fair where I had not just EMTs, I had fire, I had corrections, I had Metro, everything lined up, because whoever picked me, I was going to serve the community. They used that against me as well. They said probable cause was a long kitchen knife. I've never seen a police officer pull anyone over with a long kitchen knife. Has any of you guys seen that? No, they took my Amazon work vest as probable cause, and as impersonating a police officer. They took a big Rambo-style knife. I've never seen even SWAT carry those. They took my paintball radio because I used to play professional paintball. The guy that was driving a Dodge Charger, I had a Dodge Caliber that wasn't even working at the time the crimes were committed. And if you look at two different vehicles, they don't match. One of them's a hatchback, the other one is like the vehicles they drive. It was just such an unbelievable, case that even when when I went to court, the DA had nothing against me. I actually, the private investigator that I had, which I call my Kobe Bryant of my case, he was actually sergeant detective with Metro as a sergeant, and he did 23 years with them, and he showed up, and they tried to say that he was actually tampering witnesses because he proved that I was innocent. There was so much stuff. I mean, the guy, we figured out that, and I don't know how police didn't figure this out, that the guy was 5'5", 190, 6'2", 280 pounds. There was just so much information that was hidden that proved that I was innocent from the main victims. And even after the person was caught, they didn't tell me why. They just said case dismissed, and they left me with my record this way. I lost my job. My employer used these charges against me when I filed for unemployment. My life has been completely destroyed, and there's been no justice for me. And I know there's a lot of people here that have family members that have probably similar cases or close to it, and there's no justice for them. I can't even expunge my record. There's actually a petition going on right now that Families for Justice submitted that's actually, if you guys please help me sign this petition to have these politicians expunge my record, because I don't deserve this. Because every single day, I got pulled over February 13th, and an officer came with a hand in his firearm and told me, bro, you have a big rap sheet. And I had my arms sticking out my vehicle, like thinking, this guy's probably gonna shoot me. And I told, so going back to it, the main reason I'm here is to promote, Families for Justice. This fall, we're going to have a big convention, the first of its kind here in Las Vegas, because there hasn't been something like that here in Las Vegas. We are going to be having charity events. I hope you guys can be involved. We're going to have over 200 families that have been impacted by police brutality, police, negligence, homicides, and these are the things that need to be addressed. Just like there's, work transparency and accountability for every single one of us. Everybody in this country, including people that are government officials, needs to be held accountable for the mistakes that they make. So also, I think...
petitions. Alexia has a petition.
Alexia has a petition. If you guys want to sign, that there's also a bill that we're trying to actually...
It's this one right here. It's SB 242.
It's SB 242. Please inform yourself on this bill. This bill is going to allow police officers to be able to hide information when it comes to civil cases, when it comes to video recordings and things in that nature. It already happened in my case. Just imagine when this bill does pass, how much stuff is going to be hidden that it will be able to prove anyone here is innocent. We need to stop things like this. So, like I said, I'm proof that this could happen to anyone. I mean, I was just stripped out of my home and my life was destroyed for no reason. So please help us. I like this unity. Let's unite, not with political reasons, but as human beings, and fight for human rights and be able to push forward. Thank you.